Today we'll be covering the latest... Welcome to the courtroom. Today we'll be covering the latest gaming news from this past week. To start this week off, we have some news about Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption 2 on. They've recently released a patch 1.21 specifically, and following its release game has seemingly broken. Games have been crashing frequently, no NPCs are spawning in game sessions, horses are glitched, and most of all, consoles are overheating for no reason. And games are being deleted from systems entirely for no reason at all. This is worrying because we have no idea how this patch broke this game so much.
I'm glad I don't own Red Dead Redemption anymore.
Yeah, well, I guess we all kinda... I mean, Cameron has it, but...
I never played online. Didn't like it. I played it for like 10 minutes and then I was like...
You try to refrain from all online games.
Except for GTA Online, but I don't even play that anymore.
Well, yeah, you barely play it. I work so hard to get my tutorial done, and you haven't.
Yeah, this happened.
The only games I play now is just Fortnite and Minecraft.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, well, good news for stuff about Fortnite.
Oh yeah. So, next up, some news regarding Fortnite's relationship with the Apple Store. It has been removed after Epic Games introduced direct payments into their iOS version. So, if you were hoping to get on the battle bus on the App Store, you're not in luck.
And I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, I can open it from my phone, so everything seems okay. But if you're getting it, well, too bad.
We're getting on the App Store, on the Apple App Store. If you're on the Apple App Store, then you're not. So if you're getting anything else, you should be fine.
If you're playing Fortnite on your Apple, your half-eaten Apple,
then you'll be.
Man, it'll just crash.
All right.
You're right on your bathroom, on the bathroom garbage can.
Sounds about right. All right. Here's a huge piece of news for Xbox. Halo Infinite has been delayed to 2021. Now, Microsoft is stating that it is due to the virus, but it may also be because of the vast amount of memes and complaints over the game's graphics. During Xbox's gameplay reveal event, they showed some gameplay of Halo. The graphics for certain enemies weren't what people were expecting, to say the least. Memes galore sprang up after Halo showed us what it had to offer. This is why some people are thinking the delay is for a graphics overhaul. And I watched it, and it looked like the set pieces looked beautiful. The guns and stuff, they look beautiful, but the enemies...
But 2021? Really?
2021.
That's a year.
That means Xbox won't have a game, like any really good first-party games to start with. They'll just, like...
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
They have a bad console coming out.
The console itself is good, but there's no point in having a good console if there's no games on it. And when it comes out, there'll literally be nothing on it, except for like third-party games and stuff. But that's on everything.
Yeah.
When I looked at it, I thought that it belonged in Halo Reach instead of the new game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Also, an open-world Halo game.
Yeah, I don't know I don't think that'll work.
I don't know if that'll work. And also from the gameplay we saw, there didn't seem to be much of anything in that open world. So
yeah, it was just
okay, well, this next piece of news is another huge piece of Xbox news. Following the delay of Halo Infinite, Xbox has announced that their console will be releasing in November of this year. This is a bombshell for so many reasons. For one, it is great to know when the next Xbox console is releasing, but also puts Sony in a strange spot. Now they have to tell us when their PS5 is coming out, or else people will keep asking. It is on everyone's minds right now.
That's interesting. Why they announced it so early to be just arriving. It's just going to be there in
November? I was expecting December, because of Christmas.
Christmas, where it'll be more accessible for
Well, then
people to buy it. I mean, surely everyone will still buy it, but not as much.
Yeah, because
Well,
Christmas presents.
I feel like they buy it more because it's Black Friday upcoming in November.
Well, Black
Mm.
Friday is more for stuff that's already been out for a while. The Xbox
Yeah.
Series X won't be the thing. It won't be part of Black Friday. There's no way.
Yeah,
And
it's way too out there now.
I feel like it's, from what I've seen and heard, the new Xbox is just the Xbox One but with better graphics.
Because that's what Xbox
That is what it is. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of Xbox. Each time they come out, there's with better graphics, and I've been on the gaming community for a while now, and I really don't see the point getting an Xbox when all their games are on PC. So
Yeah.
let's
All
get a
their
PC.
great games are better on PC.
And their only like selling point is graphics, but PC has better graphics, so
Well, it depends
depends. But
on
the
what you
bet
have.
if you compare the best version of Xbox Series X to this to PC, to the best kind of PC, the PC just wins.
Yeah,
It's so better graphics and stuff.
it's just better everything, honestly.
Yeah, hopefully they make it cross-play for the Xbox One. Otherwise, that'd seem unfair.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They are. When they actually, I forgot to mention, when they announced that their console will be releasing in November, but they also announced that for the past 4 generations is going to be backwards compatibility. So you can play Xbox original
generations.
games on this.
Well, I don't know about that because they also said it was backwards compatible with the Xbox X,
Xbox.
and I'm not able to play most of my games from the Xbox 360, and that's only a generation back.
I don't know. Probably not all of the games will be backwards compatible, but at least Xbox original games and Xbox 360, that would be pretty cool. And Xbox One games had a lot of good games. So
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I mean, they didn't have a lot of good exclusives. They just had a lot of good
Mhm.
games that were on their console.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll kick it to you.
Well, good news to those who play GTA Online. Rockstar has announced a new event in the game, the Los Santos Summer Special. It will add a lot of new content, including 15 new vehicles, 6 new co-op missions, new races, and a race creator. New business battles and a Diamond Adversary series are also available. There's more to this event than I can list here. Check out the tweet made by Rockstar if you want to learn more. It'll be in the description.
That's good. It's cool. 15 new vehicles?
15 new vehicles is quite a bit.
That's
I
quite a
doubt
bit.
they'll be as good as the Deluxo, though.
Or the Vigilante. Or the Oppressor.
Vigilante, it doesn't fly, though.
But the Oppressor does. So,
Well, the Oppressor is a griefing tool. Screw the Oppressor.
well, I might log back on GTA Online for this, because this actually seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look,
A race
Definitely.
creator? That'd be pretty cool.
Well, it doesn't work very well, just so you know.
Well, I'll still try it out.
I can't even have that much things to say since I don't own GTA.
Get
But
it.
It isn't.
Get it on Xbox so I have someone to play it with. I have everything.
that's the thing. My dad's probably okay with it, but my mom's probably not okay with a young child watching.
You're young.
Not that young.
Plus,
Well,
the
online,
online, if
there's
you play
no
GTA
tax.
Online, it's unless you go to the clubs. That's not. It's
And
not,
even then, there's not really anything too exclusive.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not much.
Alright, well, let's go to the next piece of news.
Okay, so here's some info about the upcoming Super Mario Sunshine game. Potentially, a photo was released by Nintendo of America, and it shows Mario relaxing on the beach by the ocean. This could just be a photo for summer, but some have started speculating about a new Sunshine game. We will just have to wait and see.
Cool
That'll be
news.
interesting.
I never finished Original Sunshine. I played it, but I lost it or it broke. So I was able to finish it. But from what I played, it was pretty cool.
I'm not a big Nintendo fan. I know a lot of people hate that,
Hey,
One
you're not a
thing
big
right
Nintendo
there.
fan.
but I am not a big Nintendo fan. I don't play a lot. No.
I have a Switch. I play Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, I love Breath of the Wild. But I'm not a big Nintendo fan like some people are.
Yeah.
I'm more of a big PlayStation fan. So,
Yeah.
But,
Technically, you're just a console fan.
well, yeah.
You have
Wait.
every console except for the Xbox One.
I'll never get the Xbox. A rumor has started. It says that next week Sony could announce a lot about the PS5. This includes backwards compatibility, the PS5 release date, and biggest of them all, its price. If Sony released the PS5's price, they would get like good press for actually finally releasing it, but they would have to sacrifice the chance that the Xbox would have a lower price, because whoever announces the price first, the other will make their console cheaper. That's just what's going to happen. It's what happened last generation, the PS4. The PS4 last generation was cheaper than the Xbox, and they got a lot of sales because of the lower price compared to the Xbox. But these are just rumors. We'll have to wait and see if this Sony event will actually happen. I hope it will, because I want to know the
That's an
price.
interesting topic. That's a very interesting topic, because if the PS5 does release their price and Xbox passes it,
If Xbox, there's no way. If PS5 releases the price, Xbox is going to undercut it. They're going to be cheaper, like $50 probably.
Oh yeah,
People
definitely.
have been saying like $500 for the new PS5, which,
Jeez, that's my Xbox.
but that's not.
Yep.
That's like they'll lose money if they make it that cheap. But that is
Yeah.
what they get most of their income. They get most of their income from the.
Yeah, if they have a
games.
GTX, if they have a GTX in that console, that's
They have a
that's
GTX
at
in their
least.
console?
I think so.
Holy hell.
I think
That's
so.
a lot.
I don't know. If they do, that's at least $200 right there.
I
Maybe
feel
even more depending on the price, on the actual size.
I feel like it'd be more expensive judging by how it looks like Trump's next tower. But
It's really
that's
cool.
just my thought.
I think it looks really cool.
It does. Yeah.
I'm not saying it looks bad. It looks cool, but it looks like something you'd find in New York.
It looks,
Yeah,
does
it
look
would-
futuristic.
Yeah, it does make it look very futuristic, but on my setup, everything is black. So the white lines will be very.
If you even
Oh.
get it, because you're more of an Xbox person.
Yeah, I probably won't get it, but
Yeah, same here.
Even though you agree that Xbox
I want
is the
to.
inferior console.
but I don't. I know that it's the inferior one. It's so not good compared to PlayStation. It's just not, because the graphics doesn't matter.
It doesn't really. I really
My
don't think it
opinion,
matters.
it doesn't matter. You don't need good graphics if you don't have a good game. Still, I'm gonna
That's
stick
facts.
with my idea. If every console compared themselves and built just one console, so much money would be made.
That would, yeah, but I mean, they won't. It's competition.
Yeah.
So,
Because it's money.
but competition is good because it makes them keep getting better and better. If they just had the same console, then they would never have to improve because that's the only option. But since there's more than one option, they have to improve each generation.
Correct. Yeah, I never
So-
thought about that, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, the last piece of news. Our last piece of news this week is that the next Call of Duty, a multiplayer map, has been announced. Summit. We now know a little more about the game. Some people have believed the game is being developed for current and next-gen consoles under the name Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It's also going to be for the PC, obviously. This is potentially exciting, but that isn't confirmed, and we'll just see what happens.
Well, that's all the news we've got for this week, so tune in next week for more information. It's been a pleasure having you in our courtroom. We'll see you soon.